the cutting off of heads on Operation Stone, there was a lieutenant colonel there, and 2 people had their heads cut off and put on stakes and stuck in the middle of the field.
He went over there and ripped her clothes off and took a knife and cut from her vagina all the way up, well, just about up to her breast, and pulled her organs out, completely out of her cavity, and threw them out. And then he stopped and knelt over and commenced to peel every bit of skin off her body and left her there as a sign for something or other.
And there were 2 little boys playing on the dike, and one sergeant just took his M16 and shot one boy up the dike. The other boy tried to run. When he was almost out of sight, this other guy, Spec 4, he shot this other little boy off the dike. And the little boy was like lying on the ground kicking, so he shot him again to make sure he's dead.
These people are aware of what American soldiers do to them, so naturally they try to hide the young girls. We found one hiding in a bomb shelter in sort of the basement of her house. She was taken out and raped by 6 or 7 people in front of her family, in front of most of the villagers. This wasn't just one instance, this is just the first one that I could remember.
It got to be like a game, like the object was to see who could kill the most people. And the different ways you could prove how many people you killed would be like cutting off ears. Now, if you brought back someone's ears, you know, pretty likely you had to kill them to get them. And then people would, you know, whoever had the most ears, they would get the most beers, and you'd trade your ears for beers.
As I was walking over to him, I turned and I looked in the area. I looked to where the VCS were, supposed VCS. And 2 men were leading a young girl, approximately 19 years old, very pretty, out of a hooch. She had no clothes on, so I assumed she had been raped, which was pretty SOP. And that's standard operating procedure for civilians. And she was thrown onto the pile of the 19 women and children, and 5 men around the circle opened up on full automatic with their M16s. And that was the end of that.